YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. I have a trades video for you here. This is something that Dr. Video Game has sent me in exchange for something that I traded him. Now, you can go check out his channel and check out what I traded to him. I think he was pretty happy with it, and I'm more than happy with the stuff that he sent me. As far as I know, I haven't really actually gotten into the package yet. I did open it up, but I haven't actually looked inside. I just want to do that for the sake of saving a little time making the video, so I'll get to that pretty shortly. But if you haven't checked out his channel, you definitely need to. A lot of interesting stuff there. He's a young guy, but it's really cool to see young guys into the retro collecting and things like that. And he definitely knows what he's out to look for and those kind of things. So really great YouTuber. I watch all of his pickup videos and things like that. And I couldn't be happier with the things that you know, he kind of gets into his collection and things like that. So without further ado, I'll show you what he sent me right now. This package took a little bit time getting here, and I don't really think that was his fault. It's something to do with the postal system. It was just taking a lot longer than I was thinking it was going to take to actually get here, but eventually it showed up. So here's the package right here. I'm just going to start grabbing stuff out of here. The first thing here is he sent me a Game Informer. I think it got a little mushed in the process of shipping, but that's okay. This is something that I'll keep a close eye on. This is the Call of Duty 4 cover on it there, so really cool, and really appreciate it. It wasn't something that originally was in our trade. He threw this in extra, so you know, I can't thank the guy enough for throwing in those little extra bits that make trades with people really awesome. So that's really cool right there. Moving on, I'll get into some of the games because they're right at the top here. The first one here is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is something I was on the search for and never really ran across in the wild or anything like that. Locally, people were asking ridiculous prices for this just because I think the words final and fantasy are on there. But he sent me this really nice looking copy right here, so really much appreciated kind of thing. In my usual videos, I show you the values of things, but because this is a trade, I don't tend to do that. If you want to look this stuff up, you're more than welcome to. And then he also sent me another Game Informer, which probably has seen better days, but again, it's for reading, so I'll be able to sit down and take a look at this as well. This is pretty awesome. Mass Effect 2 and stuff like that in here, so really cool. Looking forward to flipping through this one as well. Back into the games. The next one here is Donkey Kong Country 2, which is something that I really needed in my collection. I did have Donkey Kong Country 1 and 3, so now I have 2, so I've got all of those, and this is supposed to be one of the really good ones of the Donkey Kong Country games. So again, thank you very much. This one's a little bit dirty and stuff like that, but I'll be able to clean that up, so I really appreciate that, man. Moving on, there's also a UMD in here of Family Guy, the Freaking Sweet Collection. Something I didn't really ask for necessarily, but still cool nonetheless. I'm a huge Family Guy fan, and I remember back in the day when it was on, and then they took it off the air, and I was sort of outraged that they got rid of the show. Luckily they brought it back to TV or whatever, but I remember that, so I don't know what this is, what is on this UMD necessarily. I know it's Family Guy. I don't know what the Freaking Sweet Collection means, so I'll have to check that out for sure. And let's see here. Oh, another SNES game. This one here is Super Mario World Yoshi's Island. It's got a little bit of wear on it and stuff like that, but for me this is great because again, I did not have this in my collection. It was something that I was looking for, and he was willing to you know, do the trade that included this game, so really happy to check this one out as well and add that into the collection. Moving on, there's also a Atari game, Super Challenge Baseball. This is a throw-in as well. I didn't ask for this, but really awesome. Nice to get little freebies like that, and I'll definitely add that into my collection as well because I don't have this one already. Kind of an interesting cartridge on it actually. It's like got this weird shape to it rather than just being straight on, so I'll have to check that out. Moving on, there's also a Bayonetta disc here. This is also something he threw in as well as a freebie. This is a demo disc which has Bayonetta on it, which is pretty cool because I do like some of these demo discs, definitely, so that's a pretty cool one to add into the collection. And then also there's a copy of Slapshot, which I did not have. This is for the Sega Master System. That's awesome. That's also a throw-in. I threw a lot of bonus items in here, so that's really sweet. And I appreciate that a lot, man. And then the final thing I believe in here, I'll just make sure. The final thing, and something that is super common yet, again, I could not find for decent value, or rather price around in my neighborhood, is this right here. It's Super Mario Kart, and another needed title that needed to go into my collection. So originally, this was the original trade. There's actually, I think, more things thrown in than were actually included in the original trade. So the Super Mario Kart, the Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 2, and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, all games that I was on the hunt for, so really sweet. And then all of these additional throw-ins, which I wasn't even expecting. I appreciate that. Like I said before, was the Master System game, the demo disc, the Atari game, the freaking sweet collection, and the 2 magazines. So really awesome deal there. If you haven't checked out Dr. Video Games channel, you definitely need to go check it out. I'll put links down below and all that kind of good stuff like I usually do. Again, go check out his channel, subscribe to it, you won't be disappointed. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all later.